Satan answered the Lord and said, does Job fear God for naught? Has thou not made a hedge about him and about his house and about all that he has on every side? Please take note of those three levels. That's what we call the three levels of spiritual covering. So the first level of spiritual covering, so you have made a hedge around him. Second, you have made a hedge around his house. Third, you have made a hedge around all that he has. So there are some accusations that the devil might bring to the court, and those accusations will expose something that you have, and instantly Satan will go for your car, and in the next snow you find yourself gliding. Everyone is moving and nobody's gliding. It's only you. You are going to the side. You slam the brakes. It's not working. Satan was able to hack into what you have because of a legal matter.
Welcome to Spirit Inspired Sermons. It is a channel dedicated to Apostle Arome Osayi. Here you will receive powerful teachings that will uplift your spirit and keep you refreshed.
Satan is an attorney. Satan is a lawyer. Satan understands the laws that binds God. You know, he stayed in heaven long enough. He knows the law. He knows the things God cannot do because it's restricted by righteousness. The Bible reveals that the throne of God is established upon righteousness. That is the reason why the throne is eternal. He said, thy throne, O God, is forever and ever. And the scepter of thy kingdom, what gives you authority, is righteousness. The scepter of thy kingdom is a scepter of righteousness. And that is why your dominion is from eternity to eternity. It means that if God stops being righteous, his reign will end. What will make his reign to perpetrate is that his throne is established on righteousness. Is that right? Now, so Satan is interested in your life. And what I'm trying to do, the topic we are dealing with is what we call the seeds and open doors. Seeds and open doors. There are several seeds that were sown at, you sowed some of them yourself. Seeds that were sown that this attorney will find interesting in his attempt to bring you to court. Now the Bible speaks about Satan and that he is the accuser of the brethren, that accuses the brethren day and night. It means that Satan's chamber is busy. He's busy. He's busy. If you want to hire Satan to defend you in court, he will not be present. The reason is because he has accusation cases for eternity. In fact, you say, okay, you are an established lawyer. Can you go with me? No, I am booked, fully booked, because he is doing the work of accusation day and night. While you are sleeping, he's still taking cases to heaven. Now, so if your worst enemy is an astute lawyer, is someone that is deep in law, his litigation skills are second to none, and that's your enemy. And you see the light of the study room in his chamber is on day and night. Day and night, the light of the study room in the chamber is on every day, every night. I need to tell you how to prepare for him. Even as you are sitting here in this cool environment, protected from the weather. And it will interest you to know, I've never seen this kind of weather. As you are sitting here now, Satan has taken one case against you. He just made a discovery. He stumbled upon a discovery yesterday. So he has formed a case. He was busy in the night. He's there. So when you check heaven, are you with me? There's a part of heaven that Satan can enter into without any form of protocol resisting him. That part of heaven is called the court of heaven. So it is not every part of heaven he has access to, but he is granted access to the court of heaven. And he utilizes that access day and night. So the story was told of a man that traveled to India, and came back with some artifacts, some carvings. And I know some of you in this place, you are collectors. Anytime you see something, a bronze, somebody has just designed something, you just buy. So some of those things, after they were carved, in fact, the inspiration behind the carving itself was an inspiration that was from a demonic spirit, and that carving is a prototype, a physical representation of the dynamics of the realm of the spirit that gave the inspiration. So you now take it and put it in your sitting room. What you have done is that you have given that spirit legitimacy to invade your sitting room. Now let me tell you, I'm telling you, I'm not a theoretical preacher, I'm a missionary. So I have a ton of testimonies, physical, personal experiences on the field of mission for spiritual matters. So if you know the map of Nigeria, I was in the northeast. That was where my office was. I was in the northeast, where there's insurgency, where they kill people. I was there for okay, let's assume 5 years. Let's assume 5 years. I was there for 5 years. So because of the way the place was, you can't dress like this. They will know that you are not a Muslim. So, and none of my pictures escaped. So just in case you say you want to find, no one escaped. No one escaped. So there's a kind of cap that we used to wear, and a kind of garment that maybe I will bring one day just to show you. So, and then number two, I didn't come there with my car, because if they notice that you have Benz, they will visit your house and just, what else do you have? So so I was not there with my car. So I had a boy that was working with me. He was the one that had the car. So when I land at the airport, he comes with his car, he picks me up. But my job there was not the work I was doing in the office. I was an intercessor. So for 5 years, I planted seeds in that land. That's how we operate. That's how Abraham operated. His altars were permanent. His dwellings were temporary. The Bible says he built altars, he pitched tents. But today you are building tents and pitching altars. You decide when you come to church because the altar is pitched. It's mobile, you take it, and for 2 weeks you've not opened it. You say, no, I took more sheep so that I can make more money. When you finish making the money, you will begin to see the shadow man in your... So I was there, an intercessor, interceding. And I was in I had the money to get a very big house, but you don't need to show that you can afford a big house. So I stayed in an estate, a very small estate. And what I do is go to work and come back. Once I come back, I lock the door. You will not see me till the next morning. Then I come again. Once I enter into the house, I'm praying till the next morning. So one of those mornings, I had a knock on my door. Nobody visits me. Nobody knows me. So there should be no knock on my door. So when I came out, it was my neighbor. The lady that was staying with her came and said, my sister is dying. In fact, she has died many times and woke up in the night. I had finished night vigil, my eyes were red. That's how I go to the office, because okay, I won't explain. That's how I go to the office. Red eyes. So when I entered the place, I began to speak in tongues, and the Lord guided my eyes to a golden idol. So that's where the death is coming from. I asked the lady, who brought that idol here? She said, one man came yesterday and dropped it. And the moment the man dropped it, this woman started dying. So I took the idol away. when we took, I said she should go and dispose of it. And then I went to the lady and I asked her, leave. That was all I said. She woke up. She woke up because what was bringing death was a symbol. Some of you, if we check all your rings, let me not go there, let me not go there, let me not go there, let me not go there. Let me stop there. But go and check your ring, that kangaroo that is on it like this. I need to tell you the truth. If I know something that can help you and I refuse to tell you, God will hold me responsible. And I'm a scientist. Please notice. I'm a scientist. Because you think I am, this African boy with his superstition. Don't learn the hard way. You can go and get a replacement for that, your wedding ring. The one without design, that's normal one. Plain. I would suggest that. Those guys that make those things, especially jewelry. Wait, let's leave it. So it also operates by symbols. And Satan answered the Lord and said, does Job fear God for naught? Has thou not made a hedge about him and about his house and about all that he has on every side? Please take note of those 3 levels. That's what we call the 3 levels of spiritual covering. And during the course of this teaching, I'm going to show you. Are you still here? If you're still here, say amen. So the first level of spiritual covering, you say you have made a hedge around him. Second, you have made a hedge around his house. That's number 2. Third, you have made a hedge around all that he has. That's number 3. Can we start again? He has made a hedge around him. You have made a hedge around his house. And then you have made a hedge around all that he has. So there are some accusations that the devil might bring to the court. And those accusations will expose something that you have. And instantly, Satan will go for your car. And in the next snow, you will find yourself gliding. Everyone is moving and nobody's gliding. It's only you. You are going to the side. You slam the brakes. It's not working. Satan was able to hack into what you have because of a legal matter. It means that in the spiritual covering, it was only the things that you have that were exposed. Meanwhile, if anything whatsoever is exposed, are you there? It's a call for you to stand back and think. You are not supposed to suffer loss in the things you have, in your household, and in your life. No. If it happens, it means that there is something somewhere that has provided the legitimacy for Satan to be able to touch, because the hedge also covers everything that you have. So for a spiritual man, if a thief breaks into the neighborhood and makes away with your vehicle, for a spiritual man is a very serious matter. I know you can just go and say insurance, and then they will replace it. I know there are systems in place for replacement, but me, are you with me? I want you not to think like an American sometimes. Think like a Bible man. I know that your insurance can come and replace it and give you a newer vehicle that is you were using 2014. That's the one that they took. And when they were restoring it, they gave you 2023, and you are now saying it's a blessing. Sit down and hear me, killer. Something has happened to your defenses. And the only thing that can legitimize the oppression of darkness to touch the things you have, not your household yet, things that you have. That's the first layer. The day you decided to go and buy Bitcoin, please give me the names of some of the coins. Huh? Okay, those coins you are hearing there. It was a very week that you bought it that the thing now went red. And for the next 18 months, he couldn't climb into green again. What we are supposed to experience is that because you bought it, the thing has stabilized. Because God is interested in preserving all that you have. Are you there? All right, so we will come back to Job, but I need to show you the things he's looking for that strengthens his argument against your life.
Thank you for watching Spirit Inspired Sermons. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more powerful teachings.